a run to begin this third quarter. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Shut up! They'll stick with him again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Indianapolis.
A gain of 15. First down, Indianapolis.
13.
They'll try to throw here with Gatsu. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll take this one in. Cooper up. Touchdown, Colts. Well, Greg, so much for calling a 0-0 shutout. And finally, we get somebody on the board here to start the second half.
Yeah, what was a defensive battle? And you have to think, if you're the defensive coordinators at halftime, you're feeling pretty good about your game plan, probably not making a lot of adjustments. I'll be interested to see now, after allowing that early score, do they continue with what we saw up to this point, or do they have some wrinkles that they can throw to now try to slow down this offense here in the second half?
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the goal line. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
I just want to rap.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Left side, he's got Ibuka. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be close to the first down. Markham just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
Had ourselves a bit of a one-man wrecking crew out there for a minute, huh, Mike? I mean, dishing out punishment to every defender in his way. I'll tell you, the next guy who comes in one-on-one, he's going to have that run in the back of his mind.
Nix from the gun on third down. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
That's Ibuka in motion. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's Nix to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a touchdown.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. An inside give here to the fullback on the dive. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal, Indianapolis.
Now, Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Kyle Juszczyk. Touchdown, Indy. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Colts mistake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Giants nothing. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This is taken in at the goal line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Ray Lewis.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback. He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Jackson up top again. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. To the air one more time with Jackson. 1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
This offense, they just continue to find such creative ways to get the ball into the hands of their playmakers, and this time they use the pre-snap motion to help their guy gain leverage, and it's just an easy pitch and catch for the touchdown.
Giants nothing.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He's going to look deep. Going to Cup. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Let's give credit to the defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game. And they have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield. And you could see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers. They cannot connect downfield. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. Take a shot, downfield, looking for Cup. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end.